Welcome back to another Candidly Created video. We're going to be at Cheeseman Park today here in Denver, Colorado, working with a dancer. Her name is Malia Howard, and we're going to show you how to set up a dance video shoot in under an hour. So this is a dancer that we have working with us today. I'm going to let her introduce herself and tell you a little bit about what she's chosen to dance for us today.
Hi, I'm Malia Howard, and I've been dancing for about 12 years, and today I'm going to be doing some contemporary influenced improv. And I like to improv because it's a great way to express yourself, and I just love finding new ways to move, and it's really fun.
So when we're doing a video shoot like this and we haven't seen the choreography before, we just like to take a lot of coverage, and that way we have a lot of flexibility in post to cut something together that will end up looking really, really nice. We're using the Z8 today with a 24 to 120 millimeter lens on it. We'll probably stay at around 24 millimeters because that's where the gimbal is balanced. And at 24 millimeters, you can still get a lot of like dramatic sweeping shots. It's just a really nice, pleasing focal length for video. So we'll start today's shoot with a nice wide static shot, and that'll just be a nice place to be able to cut to in the edit. And then we'll move into using the gimbal to do more sweeping movements, back and forth, right to left, orbiting around the dancer, so we get a nice parallax effect because we have these beautiful pillars in this pavilion. So that'll look really, really nice. We'll probably do that a couple times, and then we'll just have a lot of options to be able to cut something together in the edit. As far as camera settings go, today we're shooting at 4K 30. We find that shooting at 30 frames per second is a nice in between 24 and 60. With 60 frames per second, it's nice because with dance, there's a lot of movement and it makes the movement look really crisp, but it almost looks a little bit unnatural because you lose all the motion blur. At 4K 30 frames per second, the movement is a little bit more crisp, but it doesn't look unnatural. We also tend to bump our shutter speed a little bit higher than you typically would. Right now it's sitting at 1/160th, and that's just, again, gonna make things look a little bit more crisp, a little bit more sharp, without having to shoot at 4K 60, which would make things maybe look a little bit unnatural and is a lot of data. The final thing that we're going to be doing as far as coverage with the Z8 is shooting some slow motion. It's especially cool with the Z8 because we have 4K 120, which looks really great. The thing with slow motion and dance though is you have to be careful because only certain movements are going to look good with slow motion. So we're just going to pick a few key things, and I think those will sort of be like punctuation in the video.
All right, so Colton's been doing an amazing job capturing all the footage that we need with the Z8 on the gimbal. And as an added bonus for today, we're gonna bring out this new drone. It's our little toy that we just bought, and it's the Mini 3 Pro by Mavic. It's wonderful quality, it shoots in 4K. And so we're gonna test it out today in this shoot and see how we can get some cool shots out of it to add on to the video that we captured already.
Oh, that's really cool.
All right, so that's a wrap on our video shoot today. It went awesome. The first part was done in about a half an hour, and that's really the bulk of our footage that we would normally use. With the drone, we were getting used to it as well as playing around with some different longer takes, trying to figure out how we can involve the columns in the composition. So it took us a little longer, but overall we did the whole shoot in exactly 60 minutes. So it went really well. She was amazing. Really happy that she was able to come out and collaborate with us on this project. So huge thank you to Malia. And stay tuned for the footage.